Hi everyone, it's Sunday, October 20th, time for another HideNet Week in Review. I'm Vera Dordick. Starting with the United States, the steer market remained steady with activity that seemed moderate. Some packers said it was a good week of business, but other sellers called it a quieter one. Interest this week was more active, but the prices being bid were at levels dollars down. That said, however, packers don't need to sell the popular steer selections, so they can hold out for steady prices and maybe hope for a little bit more. Heavy Texas steers were again very quiet with no new trading reported on regular weights. As we noted last week, heavier hides are starting to become more numerous, so there were some heavier weight sales reported. With regard to U.S. slaughter, the total was 642,000, just 3,000 down from last week. Export sales for the week ending October 12th were higher at 616,700, and shipments were also solid at 609,500. This week we talked with cow sellers, so in our observations we take a look at the sad saga of the cow market and what the future might hold there. Turning to Europe, editor Andrea Guolo says that cow sellers tried to push up prices a little, but were not successful. With regard to bulls, the outlook remains bearish, but a select origin was able to squeak out a few more cents this week for a number of reasons that he details. In the UK and Ireland, prices were unchanged during the week at 75 pence for the English ox 36 plus, again with some spotty opportunities for getting a discount of a few cents. Turning to South America, editor Ronald Guiel reports from Brazil that rawhide prices were again stable at 62 cents in reals, which still equates to 15 cents at last week's exchange rate. TR1 also remains softly steady at 46 cents per square foot. In other news from Brazil, exports of hides and skins were down again in September, both in comparison to August and to last year. In addition, a JBS unit got its gold certification from the CSCB. In news from elsewhere in Latin America, Argentina's footwear was among the sectors most affected by last month's record inflation, and the Avia footwear company is expanding production and its presence in the country. We also have trade news from Mexico, news about the poor performance for leather and footwear in Paraguay in August, and information about Venezuela's cattle herd, which is in decline this year. So that's all we have for today, and until next week, good night from HideNet.